Welcome back, guys, to the Fable 3 playthrough. So we're the king now, and we have a little under a year before the Darkness Incarnate, the Crawler, shows up to take over Albion, specifically our kingdom. So we have to make some really hard choices, and we have to really upset some people in order to maintain enough money in the treasury to buy the army and the resources needed to fight back. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see what we... Oh boy. Again, it's weird to be king and not have guards like walk with you. I feel like that's just doesn't really make sense. Don't say stand.
All stand to attention.
Okay. I've decided from now on we're going to make the hard decisions that
Today you
make us money.
decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
Truly awful outfit.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened king. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours.
Why would I go with evil decor? That sounds gothic and dumb. I'm not the Addams family.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Okay. Ah, crap, the status of Aurora. It's going to be expensive. This is going to suck. I have to break all my promises from now on. I've decided I can't. It doesn't really make sense to keep promises if it means everybody's going to die. You're not going to live longer than a year to see them come to fruition. Makes no sense. I don't see what the benefit of that is.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Why am I such a jerk?
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is
Can't do
too
it.
long since my people...
Already decided.
Aurora will become part of Albion, but they must work for this privilege.
The king has spoken.
That was too
Aurora
expensive.
Shall be
That was...
mined for resources. Its people shall receive the protection of the throne in exchange for their labor.
You are no better than your brother. He may have left us to die, but you wish only to exploit us.
I mean, at least you're alive. We need the money. Sorry, fool.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and valuable resources. Visit the city that Reva Industries rebuilt from sand and tour the local mines, where you can witness the Aurorans' refreshingly vigorous work ethic. Aurora, a gem glowing in the darkness.
They make it sound like making money is so evil.
A wise decision in court today, Your Majesty. While it is true that your popularity in Aurora has suffered, the people closer to home are not too concerned. This could prove to be a very profitable arrangement. And speaking of Aurora and profits, we may have stumbled upon some very exciting news in that area.
Good.
It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty. adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
We're going to do that. I'm also going to take a lot of this money. How much do we got? 700,000? Let's see. Transfer from treasury. King's treasury is seen as an act of corruption and will decrease your moral standing. Whatever. I want to take like 100,000. Ugh. Come on, go a little faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Largest the world has ever known.
Ugh, we'll do this later. Okay. We're gonna go and grab this diamond. Now I have to be careful. The reason why I want to withdraw this money is it's gonna suck, and I want to do it all in one fell swoop. I don't know if it stacks. Like for example, if I take 100,000 today, 100,000 tomorrow, and 100,000 after, does that like, is it a set amount of evil points each time, or is it like, okay, however much gold you take equates to how much evil that is? Because what I'm thinking, if I just take all the money in one fell swoop, then I'll be only hit one time. I just don't know if it works like that. Where is Aurora? Wow, this is a pretty big map. There we go. City of Aurora. Now, the other thing is, too, is I forget, please forgive me. There was a fellow...
That could have gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter. Hate has its upside. A person who can't stand to be around you will sometimes offer gifts, some might say bribes, to leave them alone.
There he is. A fellow YouTube individual commented that we want to make sure that we take the gold before we get to like 120 some odd days or something like that. So I want to take the money before we get to that point, because it will otherwise skip forward and we'll lose that money entirely. So I want to make sure I take it. I forget exactly what how many days it was. It was like 140, 120, something like that. But once we get to like 200 days, I'm just going to withdraw everything. I'm just going to take out the entire lot. Because we're going to lose it regardless. So like this game really just wants to punish me and make me evil, which is really annoying. I don't like it. Oh, you want to do the greater good? Oh, he hates me.
Humble gift, Your Majesty.
No, I'm good. It's probably like a box of poop or something. I wonder, do they all hate me? Oh, they all hate me. Wow, yikes. That's not good. I mean, it's not forced labor, right? I mean, well, is it? Aren't we paying you to work? Still. It's too expensive. I'd be in debt. We'd have no money to fight back. What do you expect me to do? I don't know. I just... We're getting towards 6.5 million.
Nice weapon you've got there.
Hey.
What are you? Compensating for something?
Alright, is this a spot to the right, the temple to the right that we came across before? Looks like it might be. I don't know. I just keep thinking about how it's just a video game, but these are choices. Whoa, Jesus Lord! I did not expect these guys to be here. Yeah, these are the ones that we fought in the masquerade. Crap. Oh, they triple tapped me there. They're hurting my dog. Okay, we need to back off. There we go. Killed them all. Jeez. Probably just run from them going forward. Alright, come on, where are you? El Templo. Why are these things just, like, hanging out in the sand, you know?
Oh, notice you there. How can I be so insignificant?
Damn. Alright, where are you? What dog? Oops. Odd dig spot. I can't help it. I keep thinking about how the game is going to just turn me into a villain for doing the overall right thing in the grand scheme of things. I hate that. What is this? A rug. Thanks, dog. Ugh. It also sucks because if this diamond turns out to be worth a fortune, I could have just given this to the people of Aurora City. You know? I don't know. I wish I knew how much money we stood to make, so that way I can make a judgment on what we'd end up with. You know? Because it looks like you can get a total of 6,500,000. And if that's the maximum that we can store in the treasury, that's awesome. But I don't know. Just can't help but feeling I'm screwing up. Whoa, Jesus. These guys get me every time. I've also had a lot of caffeine, so I'm a little bit jumpy. Nice. Oh, there's somebody running at me. I think they're all women. I wonder why that is. It's like an Amazonian tribe or something? What? Oh, nice. Good call. What is this? A flower, a red flower found in the desert. Achievement progress. There's 5 of these. Very curious. Didn't think that would be a treasure, but whatever. This would be an ideal dig spot if I've ever seen one. There's a swim spot over there. No dig spots, dog? Come on. This would be a really cool spot if you happen to come here, no one else did. You just chill in the white sands, go for a nice little swim, enjoy the ruins. No one would show up here. That would be freaking so cool. Oh my goodness, that'd be awesome. Yeah, a couple of their swim spots. Great. Love it. The combat's a bit stiff, and it's certainly repetitive over time, and that's too bad. It doesn't really stay fresh this way, but when you pull off a couple of really nice shots and the enemies go down, that does feel satisfying. That's what sucks. The fighting is not satisfying, but when they are defeated and you kill them, that's satisfying. I don't know. I don't get it. No chest. I assume not even to bother looking. Oh god! Why am I so scared of these freaking people? They're so quiet. They come here. They scare me every time. go. Yeah, these little Lady Sand Ninjas are really trying to protect this place, huh? What's that on the wall over there?
My favorite things are music and sunshine and love.
Oh, that was so good. What triggers that? Damn it. That was a really cool one. Threw the freaking gun up in the air, gun right to the face, and blammo! Alright. Where is this diamond? Whoa, that is a big rock. Okay, where's the boss that's gonna try and fight me for this thing? There's a silver key. Let's grab that first. Thank you, dog. Thank you, dog. All this gameplay and we've only got 7 keys. Ah, that's annoying. I like how the king had to come and do this himself. Sand furries, huh? I know it says fury, I was just kidding. These guys are really gross. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh god, there is a crap ton. You know, I don't know what the deal is with the Sand Furies, but I'll tell you right now. Not only did they do a terrible job protecting the diamond. Oh, okay, I can't vault. That's annoying. Why are you not letting me vault? Oh, because it's stuck in a combat animation. That's so annoying. Get out of here. I don't want to lock in on that. I don't care. But it's like, why leave the diamond there to be plucked off in the first place? Can I just, like, fast travel out of here? Oh, it won't let me. Of course. The game knew better than that. They make snake noises. There's like 30 of them behind me now. That's the last thing you want. 30 angry ninja women in the sand with swords who want to cut your head off for taking their diamond. Oh no. Wait, can I get out of here? Oh, okay, I thought that was blocked off. Phew. There we go. Alright. Turn to Hobson. I don't know, I don't trust that guy, though. Hobson seems super shady. In the worst type of way. Wish I could go back if I had enough money and just be like, okay, I changed my mind.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too.
That's amazing.
Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal account?
Yeah. That was all for me.
As you wish. Far be it from me to frown upon a little indiscretion. How many lives would it have saved anyway? Who can say?
This guy's a bad guy. For sure. Okay, what's next? Okay, you've appropriated the money from the sale of the Aurora and Diamond at the expense of the Kingdom's security. What is the point of ruling kingdom if you can't take what you want, after all? True that. Oh my god, projected civilian casualties, 5.8 million?
The Treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury, and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born?
Yep.
I'm so happy you decided to follow my suggestion. There will be less mouths to feed and more gold to stockpile.
Makes sense.
A win-win situation.
Man.
If one ignores the inevitable loss of popularity. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
Consider proposal to renovate the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Why is it always the hard ones that really have to do with moral character? Here's the thing, though. I don't know. When it comes to politics, like, I don't know. Morality really shouldn't come into it. This needs to be about the greater good. And sometimes that means you're not going to like the decision, you know? Consider proposal on how to deal with excess sewage. Oof. Paige is going to hate me, dude.
As you can see, you have two audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Great. This guy is kind of a piece of crap. I wish Jasper would come back. They probably didn't have enough money to pay John Cleese to speak so much, though. Because that's expensive. All rise for the king, even though we're already standing.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion.
All right.
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reaver will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor,
Turn into a
and the
brothel?
orphaned.
1.2
and
million?
until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need, and we get their money.
Yes, it's for your Majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of ill repute.
A high-class brothel will be good for the people's morale and for our war efforts.
As a great man once said,
We're trying to make this
F them
city a
kids.
better place, not push further into the mire.
it's for the greater
Time
good!
Bowerstone had its first whorehouse.
The shelter shall become a brothel.
Excellent, Your Majesty. I will see to it immediately. And I mean immediately.
Oh boy.
This is exploitation, Your Majesty. Your people won't be pleased.
Yeah, well. Alright, the sewage is one thing that we need to clean up. That's some
Does your heart have
poopy
a
business.
sizable hole that can be filled only with love? Do your pockets jingle with
Hey, it looks
leftover
great.
gold? Then Riva Industries is pleased to present the House
Very great.
of Requited Affection, where money really does guarantee.
Is that guy wearing assless chaps? Oh my god. Alright.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue. The disposal of the city's waste. Riva will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged.
The dog, I love
Barstow is
it.
beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Riva Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There can be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood.
Morningwood
Not even, I don't even care.
receiving the city's sewage.
The king has spoken. The waste from the city of Bowerstone shall be channeled into Morningwood.
I shall begin the flushing immediately, Your Majesty.
Oh, this is heavy. This is totally heavy. You've turned Granny Nature into your toilet bowl. But she'll fight back. You'll see. One day, in like a 1,000 years, she'll fight right back, man.
1,000 years, huh? Okay. Oh boy.
There is nothing as important as the health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Riva Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Morningwood Sewer Reservoir, eliminating Bowerstone's most pungent pollution. Emptying one's bowels has never been safer or such a pleasure.
Jeez.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
I kind of want to take everything. All right, now. Oh man, this is. Oh god. Paige is gonna straight up hate me. I know it. This sucks. I feel terrible, but you know, that money's just gonna get wasted if I don't take it. The king has to go through this. Why are they still in the sewers like this? If, like, it really shouldn't matter. I should be able. Oh, I guess maybe they're not. Still. I'm the king. I shouldn't have to be in this grossness. Gross nastiness. Okay, they're neutral. That's good. Still can't get that chest. How do I get up there? That's very annoying.
Hi, it's the... Why, hello, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty. The poor house. Nice to see you, Your Majesty.
The king! Wow!
Sir?
Paige is going to try and assassinate me. So much for her loving me. Oh no, I am going into the sewer. That's gross. Why? So dumb. Can I vault off this? Why can I only vault sometimes? Give me some freedom. Let me jump. I feel so bad, you guys. I can't even begin to describe it. Just gotta take more money. Yeah, I don't know why they're still in this area. They should be able to be above ground now. I'm the king. Who cares what you guys are up to? Oh god, I'm so sorry, Paige. Please.
It's not every day a king walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Bowerstone Market Pub. Where is that? Here we go. I can't shake this feeling that no matter what, you're kind of destined to lose and do the wrong thing. I don't like that. The game sort of forces your hand into a singular path of hard decision making and making people upset. I don't like it.
We could be best friends.
Oh,
People
hello.
like people with an ass for a face.
Where are you at?
I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum.
Where is he? Is he on the building or is he inside the building?
Must be nice being able to lick your own privates. But doesn't that embarrass your dog?
Sounds like it's back there.
I sensed your presence before you even arrived. What did you eat?
Yeah, I don't know. The sound is like throwing me off. It could be in the house. I'm the king. I should be able to come inside.
Oh, look at the doggy. Looks delicious.
Nope, can't see him in there.
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find it.
Dogs are noble, loyal, and faithful. They're right tasty, too. I'm not like those mean gnomes.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
Really? You guys are gonna come at the king like this?
Look nice to
Just standing there. Wait. He must be upstairs.
I'd like to get to know someone like you, and then drown them.
Come on, man. Don't let this bugger get the better of us.
Dang it, he's not in here. Yeah, I thought that I'd be able to see him. Nope, it's not here. Oh, outside. Here we go, I'll find him. Oh, dang it. He must be in the building over. Has to be inside. Health potion, useless. Went right through him.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
I was quite... How good to see you.
Why is the king doing all this stuff? No one else is going to help? Also, as the king, am I allowed to, like, kill people without getting in trouble? Turns out, it's crazy to think that Logan, as it is, wasn't a bad guy after all. I don't like that plot direction. I can't stop shaking it. It bothers me. Potions used 32.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously. Huh? Kill him. Fast. Watch out!
The grenade thing is really annoying.
Your filthy magic spells only stops from killing.
Just have him throw grenades and then just blow up all the people around here. He can hit me with a grenade while I'm dive rolling and it doesn't do damage to me. Crap. Wait, I have a key. Who cares the door's locked? Hmm. Ah. Dog is so good. It's like doing so much damage to these idiots. That wasn't so bad. Is there anything in here that I can take or use? Can't even grab food for health.
They kidnapped me. Please let me out.
Sure. Don't you turn bad. I'll kill you.
Bless me, mother. Those are some big muscles.
I hear that a lot. Never gets old. I love that the gun knocks these guys back. Oh, they're double dead. Dang, I can't believe they have, like, a dungeon in here. Torture devices.
believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Crap. He doesn't have a sword. Oh man, he's strong though. Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good. Need some help. There's one down. Jesus, what a button mash. Need to get some health potions.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the king to decide.
We're taking the money.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
Wait, did I not take his money? Ah, crap. Criminal that have been defeated, and Mr. Ferguson remains locked in a cage for the rest of his life, which in the absence of food and water is bound to be quite short. That's annoying! I was actually trying to take the money. Damn it. And it just took us out of that area, so I lost that chest, which probably had just like a health potion in it anyway. Dumb. Okay, I need to grab all this money now.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold?
I'm gonna, when I put it all in my pocket.
Demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles.
Nope. I'll take the 100,000.
As you wish. Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken revelers. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom. This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however. If you are feeling particularly generous, you may wish to make a personal donation to bridge that gap. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Crap. I messed up. Dang it, I'm so bad at this. That just cost me $100,000 for that. I thought I was going to make that money, but I hit the wrong button. It's because the options floating on the screen and the locations like where the button is to hit are on opposite sides, so I'm just like, it's easy to miss that. Why is this taking so long and it's not going faster? Okay, there we go. Oh, no, it's still going slow. Do. Oh my lord. I'm cheap. I'm not letting it have that 500. Oh my god, just get in there, please. I'm trying to just give it the money and it's just taking so long. There we go. Rule and the possible reopen in Brightwall Academy. The pros will drain Bower Lake. Meet with his turn and wealthy citizen. Okay.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Reaver is such a scumbag, but I hate to align with him. But I agree with what he's saying. We need the money, which I will just put in my pocket. Who did that?
Where'd you get that top from? It's surprisingly stylish.
Majesty?
Oi, Your Majesty! Did you take one too many hits to the head?
Should have him executed.
King of Albion.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning.
I agree.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Is my posture a reflection
Thank you, Your
on how
Majesty.
people view me?
This is the start of
Like a lazy a-hole?
for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
Drain Bower Lake? Probably not a good idea to do that.
Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Reaver.
I disagree with Page around every
The
turn.
matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be...
We need the resources in Bower Lake. It will become a quarry.
The king has ruled. Bower Lake shall be drained and mined for resources.
I applaud your enterprising spirit. The lake shall be drained at once.
I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty.
Behold the ugliness of nature.
Oh no, this is Bower Lake. This is a beautiful spot.
Its very lakeness, an affront to all good sense.
Great,
Now,
that's gonna...
see it transformed into an exquisite monument to human ingenuity. Soil and rock offering up life and hope to thousands. How can one fail to be moved by...
I'm making literally every bad choice that I possibly could.
Proudly presents the Bower Pits.
I hate this. This is awful. Truly, truly awful.
I trust the court was not too dull today.
Better take money out and feel better.
I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Indeed, but we'll have to do that next time when we continue our playthrough of Fable 3. Oh, we've already made a bunch of bad choices in this episode. I don't think I can handle anymore, so we'll go ahead and save it, and we'll call that adieu. We'll continue on with Fable 3 tomorrow with brand new episodes at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on the Marcanine channel. Before you go, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you have any feedback for me, leave it down in the comments section. And boy, oh boy, can't wait to make more bad choices in the next episode of Fable 3, which will be out tomorrow. All right, guys, take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you next time when we continue on with Fable 3. Take care.